We went back to Cyprus. After a few months, my father realized Cyprus wasn't the country for us. The political problems were still there. He was very involved with the right wing and left wing in AOCA at the time. There was a lot of political trouble, people trying to overthrow the government and all sorts of stuff. I remember being at home and having people come and shoot at our property. I remember my father having to defend us. He was a very, very brave man. I had no idea how crazy my dad was. One incident was when they came to scare my father to stop going round. You know, he went round on a motorbike and they used to distribute leaflets and was fighting for the cause that he believed in. And we had a number of people come to our house who started to fire at the house. And my father confronted them. He broke a chair. He grabbed the leg and pretended he had the gun and actually came out with a piece of wood and absolutely threatened them and told he was going to go and kill everybody, their mothers, their fathers, everybody, if they didn't leave us alone. And I couldn't believe my father went out there against people with guns, real guns, and he confronted them with a piece of wood.
How did they not realize it was a piece of wood?
Because it was dark in the middle of the night. It was very dark, and he made it look like a gun. That's all he had at the time. And that's when I realized my dad was, was something special, unique. I mean, the courage they took to go out there, because they could have shot him, they could have killed him.
Why do you think they didn't?
I believe their sole intention was to scare us, to scare him. We're not there to kill him at the time. They were there to scare him. So by firing a lot of bullets on the house, they were trying to make a statement. So maybe their orders were not to kill them. But
Seems
he never
strange,
knew that.
right?
It is strange. But
Like to shoot the house, the bullet, I mean, could go through. They
Could
could have
have.
killed. They could have killed you guys.
absolutely, but you can't make sense with these people sometimes. You just don't understand it. I didn't understand why he went out there in the first place.
Yeah.
And to stand there with a piece of wood to face all these people, to scare them, to show them he wasn't scared and he was actually ready to die or to shoot them and kill them. He also, I remember mentioning that he knew every single one of them. He was going to visit them and kill them. I'm surprised they didn't kill him there and then. But this is just one story that he did, you know. He used to ride through towns with his bike and ride through shops. It was something like out of a film. He was an absolute madman. Anyway, decided that it was too risky. So we returned back to the UK.